Welcome back, you guys. This is the Syndra, continuing my HOI4 Kaiserreich campaign as the, let's see here, Integralist Brazil in our Holy Brazil campaign. They're technically supposed to be very holy, but I might have gotten that wrong. Oops. We'll have to see how that works out. But yeah, we have 2 tech slots available. We could start unlocking some stuff here. We're getting some factories online, and we could get anti-tanks at the very least. If we run into tanks, they're just gonna mow us down. So let's get that at the very least. I don't think there's anything here I want right now that I can get. We could unlock motorized. Am I gonna get motorized, by the way? I'm looking for a wheel. Towed rocket artillery, motorized and armor technology. Towed rocket artillery and motorized. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Let's get motorized then. We might want it at some point. And so let's see here. If I were to edit you guys and give you, oh, I don't have enough. There we go. We just got it. Engineering company. So support equipment. We have enough, but we don't have enough infantry equipment. That's fine. That's gonna come eventually. Okay. And it's gonna take us what? We're saving there 100 days. Damn. Well, I'm guessing that's just the new divisions, though. That's gonna take a bit longer to get. But we're up to 14 divisions that are 20 wide with nothing but cav, and now they have some shovels, which is good. They got shovels. And recon, we can actually get them recon as well, once I have the experience for them. Let's get more. Because I want them to have support artillery. So they're going to have recon, engineering squads, and support artillery, and support anti-tank eventually, which is going to be interesting. Let's hope it works out. I'm crossing my fingers. But I won't add the anti-tank yet, not until I see a reason to. I don't think La Plata is going to have a lot of tanks, but I could be wrong. Not enough building slots for infrastructure will bypass this. So if I had boosted up infrastructure here up to max, I could have bypassed this. That's not worth the build there, my friend. I can boost up another one here. There's already a military factory there. Now look, I got some infrastructure down here. I don't know why. I don't know why we needed infrastructure in that region. Let's get the research slot. We need it. Oh, we could use it at least. It's 140 days. That's kind of rough. That should just be 70. I mean, seriously. 1 building slot and 2 infrastructure is not worth it. I mean, it is in my capital, isn't it? No, it's not. It's in Sao Paulo. Okay. It's gonna help anyway. But I'm gonna be capped here anyway, so no, it doesn't help at all. I won't have any more slots for buildings. Well, oops. How many civilian factories do I have? 16. How many are working? 8. So half of them are either making consumer goods products or we are trading with them. Hungary was annexed. So I'm guessing Austria ate them up. Maybe? Oh, the Serbian Republic. Really? Serbia took Hungary? Huh. He's got a tiny mustache. That's very, very interesting. So the Belgrade Pact is very, very strong here. I mean, they're at war with... but Bulgaria, Ottomans, Albania, and Tripolitania. Huh. So the Ottomans might actually die before the Axis' rebellion spawns. Okay, so they declared war on them. Which means that you're at war with Canada as well, soon. Makrik was annexed. That took you a while, Mongolia. And Tibet took some of its land? Really? That seems odd. Usually Mongolia takes that. I think. This is gonna take forever. I need a speed 6. That's what I need. I could just push them out and then train them, but no. This is the last batch, and then we're gonna be at 24. So that will be fine. And then I could just drill them. Interwar artillery is done. Yeah, doctrine. We should probably start doctrines. Is there anything we have already received? There's a default land doctrine. And I don't see anything else there. Yeah. There's no preference. So I'm thinking we go with superior firepower then. Because if we go down striking out, we can just get like flat, soft, and attack and hard attack on everything. Yeah. And then we can get integrated support because we're not going to have line artillery. Yeah, let's go superior firepower. I think that's going to work out fine. For us, at least. And I just sort of generally, I really like superior firepower. It's got a lot of nice boosts. Let's see, encompassing a variety of ultra-nationalists and militarist movements. National populism typically venerates devotion to the state, uniting the people under a strong leader and a corporate economy. Albania dies. Often espousing radical political and violent rhetoric. National populism is vehemently opposed by most other political parties. And we won. So they're like extremists. They're basically fascists. Interesting. Let's see here. The Patrianovistas. Arlindo Veiga dos Santos, the leader of the Brazilian Imperial New Fatherland Action, damn, has approached us. The Patrianovistas are a traditionalist Catholic group professing an anti-liberalist, anti-socialist doctrine, favoring the restoration of the House of Braganza and a complete reshuffling of Brazilian society along a doctrine much similar to the Action Franco of nationalist France or Spanish Carlism. In fact, a thought much similar to our own integralism. Many members of the Patrianovistas are also sympathizers, when not full members, of the Brazilian integralist action. The opposite is also true, with a few committed integralists being also high-ranking Patrianovistas. So yeah, we have people among them as well. Veiga dos Santos now has proposed a full merging of both movements, with the Patrianovistas becoming full members of the AIB. No matter how tempting this proposal may seem, we must take a careful approach. Many integralists are traditionalist Catholics, but the military monarchism of the Patrianovistas goes against some of our core principles. Italy and Kingdom of Spain like us. Church boys, how can they be any useful? Ignore them. Now let's go over that. Let's get some church boys in here. That sounded really badly. I'm sorry. That sounded really, really bad. Yeah. So, you guys like us now. And you. Interesting. Toad anti-tank. Okay, so now we have that available. We're unlocking this. We can just start getting both of these. And now I kind of want to start making some anti-tank. So, yeah. Now we need more steel. Okay, we'll get more steel. It's a good bargain getting some trading my civilian factories for more production of basically everything I need right now. Except for oil, which we don't really need. I'm just making those submarines to do something. Let's see here. The Archbishop of Sao Paulo supports the AIB. Interesting. Dom Duarte Leopold e Silva, the Archbishop of Sao Paulo, has congratulated the government on our decision to integrate the Patrionavistas into our party. Catholicism is a part of Brazilian society since its beginning, he said. Having a government that will truly support the ideas of the church will be a blessing to this country. So we now are sure to have a greater support base for our policies. The fire rises. Oh, that is good. We could get rid of the last dude here, but I think it's time we start focusing on other things. Soft attack and breakthrough, or we just get cheaper infantry. I like this one. Yep. Does that change anything? No. I think it's the next one we get. Then it gets a boost. You get like a symbol of the company on the thing that you're building. I think. It'll probably pop up next time I get this one. I hope. So, we are almost done building up our army here. And then we can start adding support artillery and other stuff. We're almost up to 10 again. If I were to add support artillery, we actually have enough. We will actually have enough. So, we don't need to make that many of them. Oh, I don't have the aluminum available for that. We'll do it like that, and... No, let's do it like this, and this. Then we don't have to import anything. Okay. We can reduce our production of towed artillery. That's fine. How much do we need for towed anti-tank? 480 in total. And 480 total. I think they're changing this in making the Tiger. They're making support battalions require less. But I think they're also making them a bit worse. Require less units to make them, but their effectiveness is not the same, I believe. There's our research slot. Thank you. So let's go ahead and grab these factories. And it's 1938. We can get this one. Beautiful. We're up to 3 submarines. Hurrah. No, let's not do that. I don't want you guys to split up. You guys as well. Stick together. The Kurdistan Rebellion has started. We should get a pop-up about that, I think. Bhutan is dead. The more of these small nations die, the better. Because it's going to be less traffic or less processing for the game. Because it does slow down towards the end there. Unfortunately. Unless they actually just puppet them. Yeah, I think they just puppeted them. That's what I don't like about this mod, is the puppeting. I've said it before. Spending like 100 political power to puppet a nation, and then you basically get nothing out of it. They have no manpower. They start from fresh with like a default national focus most of the time. All their policies are gone. All of their companies are gone. All of their dudes. But this basically gets reset completely. If they would get like a stockpile of like 1,000 PP once they get puppeted, they could actually catch up and get some better stuff. But no, they just start with everything the same, and it's horrible. I wish there was a way to make the puppets stronger when you make somebody a puppet. and make them actually useful. But so far, nothing. And that kind of upsets me. That's kind of why I don't want to do puppets. I'm not gonna get these two. Let's see. Minas Gerais, that's actually a good one. But Amazonas, no. Nordeste and Bahia. Nordeste and Bahia. Nordeste. Bahia is here. And Nordeste is up here. Okay, so there's one good one and one bad one. Kinda. I'm guessing the CSA are getting upset with us? What? What if we just do business with the Germans? It's fine, that's good. Our ideology has grown. So we're at 68. If we keep rising, we can actually get to very high popularity. Because that would be interesting. So we're at 71 right now, and the others just keep dropping. 72 even. Beautiful. Look at this. They have like 1, 1, 1, 4, come on, 3, 4, 3. And these guys have 5, and that's it. Okay, I think I'm done right now on the west part, the left side of the tree. This one I'm not gonna do. These ones I can't do. I can't even start that one. We'll have to do this one, I guess. Let's try to get the other resource slot. Somehow. Let's just get more guns. Ooh, the president's speech. Our president has delivered an emergency speech today calling for the national unity against the rebel forces. Oh shit. Elections postponed. Our president has announced that the next presidential elections, which were scheduled for 1940, have been postponed until 1942 due to the present conflict. Oh, there's a coup. This is the Civil War. Shocking news came from our capital today as we learned that Tenentista leaders Isidoro Diaz Lopez and Luis Carlos Prestes have gathered a militia of workers and peasants and are now marching towards downtown Rio de Janeiro. According to our reports, the mob plans to take Palacio de do Catate by force and depose our government. Stand down. No. The Presidential Guard will disperse these Cindy scum. Revolution. Prestes launches an uprising. As the Presidential Guard resisted the mob's attempt to depose the government, armed bandits of workers all around the nation have risen up. Upon Prestes' call, militias in Sao Paulo, Para, and in the northeast have deposed the local governments and declared themselves the Provisional Socialist Government of Brazil. Despite we still having full control over the armed forces, some small units have joined the rebels, and mass defection is suspected. If we don't suppress these uprisings quick, we would have a full-scale Brazilian civil war in our hands. Whoa! That's a lot of minus. Okay, so let's see here. You guys go here. Get to Sao Paulo right away. You guys, I don't think we need that. We just need to get to Sao Paulo, right? Yeah, and go. Let's put you on aggressive. Put you guys here and put you with this guy. Yeah. Civil War bypassed. Okay. So once we win this, we can go here. Okay, good. 1938. We still have not finished this. Anti-air we don't need. Tanks we don't need. What do I go for here? I suppose we could use some fighters at some point. But Adam, let's just unlock the next level fighter, and we'll see where we go from there. So you have the same as I do. So if I were to add, let's say, a support artillery there. Factories seized in Sao Paulo. They ruined the infrastructure there. Crackdown on integralists. Oh, we're losing so much political power here. Damn! This hurt us a lot. They don't like us, apparently. If we wipe out Sao Paulo, can we win this? They have 4 to 5 divisions. They cannot oppose us. And I see 3 of them at least over here, so no. They're gonna die. You guys got pocketed, so you're already dead. Huh. So they got some of our forces. Yeah, because I'm 4 dudes short. So, yeah. Okay. That's fine. Downfall instability. Yeah, it's gonna get a lot worse than just low stability. So we took back our capital there. So they moved to Belém. Just kick them out, guys. Wipe them out. What happened to our fleet? Our submarines are gone. They took our subs? Really? Those bastards, they took our submarines. Or are they still just docked over here? The fall of Paris. Yeah, I'm out of... I don't have enough factories for this. Let's just go here and cancel all of this. Our production is going to have to suffer until we're out of this civil war right now. Which is unfortunate. But I don't want to lose the production bonuses. The production boosts. Okay, let's go ahead and go over here. And then go move up to Belém. So... Oh, wow, they're at 97%. Yeah, they're dead. They have 0 armies? No, they have 1 army. They have 1 division. 1. This is done. We could unlock anti-air, but I don't want to. I don't want to. We could get radar. If we're getting fighters, we could get radar as well. Even though I never get radar. Just beeline it for Belém. There's nobody there. Oh, there he is. There's one guy opposing us. One brave soul here. Who's gonna die? He's gonna get run over. My cav are faster than you. There we go. Civil War is over. Do I get my PP back? Please. Do I get my submarines back? I don't get my submarines back. They're gone now. Wonderful. And there's no event? I don't get my PP back? Come on, don't do this. I won the Civil War. There's no reward for that? I just lose like 800, more than 800 PP, and I get nothing. Okay, let's see here. We get 7 days for 50 political power. That's something at least. And then we get Army Purge. We get some more. We lose 20 Army Experience. Maybe I should use what I have right now. So we can do Recon right now. And... can we get a bit more? AIBM Triumphant Army Purge, 7 days. We're getting 0.5 daily, so it's gonna be 4 days till we get this. So, come on. I gotta pause this so I can make it. There we go, okay. And give me the anti-tank. Okay, and then I lose 20 army experience, but I have none. So, I don't go negative. There we go. Okay, so if we go on the right, we go faith and state. That gives us a lot of people. Research bonus for industry and some PP. And we get political power and army experience. Here we get, well, we get sort of everything, but we don't really need that. A boost for infantry weapon and support artillery. Our base national unity goes up by 10. We don't need that. Let's just go faith and state. The pedantic idea of the separation of the church from temporal power is nothing but proto-syndicalist drivel. The church is the heart and soul of our nation from its inception to these dark times, and leave it outside the reconstruction project is short-sighted at best. Socialists at its worst. Okay, we'll go faith and state. And then once we're down there, we can go to war against La Plata. I do like that. We don't really have to do the defensive line, do we? Our army is very strong. Compared to them, at least. Inferior enemy. Can we just wipe out La Plata then? That would be interesting. So, all of our factories are correctly assigned, but we don't really have the civilian factories to do anything. We have one civilian factory working right now. That's not good. I wish I would get more PP out of this. South Rhodesia has capitulated. Good, I suppose. And this is quite a lot of population. This is not factor. This is population base. And I am on what? I'm just on volunteer only. So this is a doubling of what I have right now. That is ridiculous. So you guys are almost equipped. You just need some anti-tanks and then you're fine. You guys need anti-tank as well. I think I'll just push you guys out and then we can drill you later. Right? Yeah, I think that's the plan. 2,542 days. Yeah, we were not making any, so I'll just push them out. We'll get delay. Ooh. Okay. Before the big war, we should be able to get like 4, maybe 5 land doctrines, I hope. And you are justifying against Chile. Just manually for 250 days. What? Okay. Once this one is done, this thing unlocks. Totalist, Syndicalist, and Radical Socialist. Has national spirit, unity through faith. I don't know how to get that. Crown Pedro Castao. Isn't that something to do with this? Petras. Nope, I don't see him. Interesting. Oh, but this is it. We gain national spirit, unity through faith. Ah. Patria Novistas. And then we can crown somebody? Imperial Restoration. The third reign begins. Interesting. We can go monarchist, backing with the Catholics. So we get unity through faith. And we have a lot of dudes right now. A whole lot of dudes. Let's go clergy support. That's interesting. Computer machine will get decryption. We are doing fine here, to be honest. I mean, we wrapped up that civil war very quickly. The Spanish Civil War is still ongoing. The American Civil War, wow, the US still holds Washington. And the PSA did not peace out. Really? So once Washington falls, which it's happening more and more often that it just doesn't happen. They just hold on to Washington forever. Is there like a fort there now? No. I don't know. It's weird. I don't understand it. Why does America, the US, always hold out now? Usually America goes either CSA or AUS. Let's take a look at you guys. Limited conscription. You guys are looking fine. Canada declared war on Central America. Okay. You guys are not in a faction together, so Central America is dead, basically. Let's go here. Grab that. We have the fighters, even though we don't really need them. But it is 1939, so we can start going for industry again. Wonderful. This is all looking pretty good. But you know what? I'm going to stop here. So, we are prepping up for the war against La Plata. And I'm hoping that this is going to be a quick and easy war. But we'll have to see how it goes. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next episode. But until then, see ya.